How we doing, everybody? It's Charles from Merciless Lethal. Hope you're all having a great day today. We've added a couple new items to the website, and I wanted to go over some observations, things that we've found, make the installation process a little bit easier with these items, and some things to avoid when you're installing them. So you guys see here, we've got the TR50 50 cal Umarex Revolver. We've got the piercing cap grip extension on here. This is a 3D printed product. It's nylon with carbon fiber infused, very durable. A lot of you have already seen some of the products that we have made from this same material. It's a good high quality, nice matte black finish, matches the launcher pretty nicely. So these are up on the website. As of last night, I posted these, so they are ready to go. I just finished making a bunch of them, so those are there. Also, next to that, you see we've got the HDR68. A lot of you have already scooped these up. Thank you guys for your support and your continued support. A lot of you guys are return customers. I really appreciate you all. Shout out to John Wixon again. He came through on the design work on these extensions, both of them, both the 50 and the 68. As you can see, they're not the same design. They're much different. The profile's different. The base size is different. So yeah, totally different designs here. Unfortunately, one did not work on the other, so we had to go to two different products here. But you see I have this cylinder in my hand. I just want to run through something that I noticed when I was putting one of these on. You know, I tightened this cap all the way down. Said, okay, that must be where it stops. And then I put my extension on, and then I took my cap off, put a CO2 in, and obviously this was with the extension on, but when I tightened it, it was like, something's not right. So what I found is, when you go to install these, what you want to do is put an empty CO2. There's a reason for using an empty one, because when you slam this thing on, you're going to pierce the CO2, obviously. So just find a spent CO2 cylinder, put it in there, give it a good snug down. Line that up. Give it a couple of whacks. And then you see, now that you've got this on, it's even more leverage, right? So I was able to tighten that even further. So once it's pressed on there, you can actually turn it to where it's lined up. A couple more whacks, and that'll stay pretty well there. So it'll be enough that you can now unscrew it, put your new CO2 in, and it stays nice and straight like it was. So they're a pretty snug fit. John did a really nice job just dialing that bore size in perfectly, so not loose, they don't move around, and having the carbon fiber in there also, it gives it a good grip, makes it hold on there pretty good. So that's that. I just you can see I already have this one installed, but I just wanted to share that little tip with you guys. Sometimes we put something out there and then go, oop, we should probably tell people about this. So this was one of those moments. I just don't want anybody to be surprised if they put this on with no CO2 in there. You will find that when you put a CO2 in and tighten it down, it will align differently. that's that. What else did I have for you guys? Oh, I've gotten a few questions about these here, these little cap wrenches. I am sending these out with our caps now. Anybody that hasn't seen it, this is our quick change CO2 cap for the burner. Now, the reason this is handy is because even with our quick change CO2 cap, if you don't shoot, like say you take your burner, you put a fresh CO2 in it and you take 2 shots, and for whatever reason you say, I'm not going to shoot anymore, and you go to take your CO2 out, the pressure in that CO2 puts a lot of pressure on these threads, and it's really hard to take the cap off. So this wrench, you can see it's just got a nice little spot where you can put your thumb on it. Just gives you some extra leverage. This wrench makes it so you can take a lightly spent cylinder out easily. Now, if you use the full cylinder, all the pressure is out of it. The cap just comes right off nice and easily. But I had a few people reach out, say, hey, I took a couple shots and now I can't get my cap off. What do I do? Well, there's the answer for that. Anybody who didn't get one, if you got your caps from us before, I'm going to put these up on the website. They're going to just be like a couple of bucks just to cover my cost to make it and to ship it out to you. And then that's it. It's just a nice little add-on product. But I think that's all I got for right now. Well, a couple other things. Been working with Daniel Spencer quite a bit. We've been trying to come up with some new packages for you guys, some new options. And one of the things that I know him and I both are working with coming up pretty soon, we've got a lot of stuff going on with Umarex stuff. So I've got HPA adapters coming for both the HDB shotguns. I've got them coming that will work with the HDR68. So I'll probably put together a package for an HPA setup HDR68. I don't know as far as pricing goes yet, but I'm thinking this setup with the standard modifications that we do, and then we'll do the installation on the adapter. It actually comes out right here. And then probably, I'm not 100% on the air tank setup yet. I'll probably try a few. It's going to depend how long the adapter comes out and then the length of the bottle from there. And then we'll do probably like a rail-less, like a buttstock adapter on the tank, just to kind of round it out. So so that's coming, and I think it'll be well received. People seem to love these launchers, and they seem to be pretty reliable. So just trying to offer you guys some more options here. Yeah, we have the HDB shotguns in stock. I have the HDX shotguns on the way, and the parts to modify those have just landed also, so we'll be working on those pretty soon. And I don't know, I guess we'll keep it short for now. We'll keep it at that. But yeah, stay tuned. A lot of new stuff coming, a lot of new modifications coming, new parts, new products in general. So we're still on standby with Pepperball for the their new pistol that's coming out, and still on standby with Berna for their new stuff that's coming out. And then somewhere in the grapevine, there's a new electric 50 caliber paintball gun from Valken that I don't know. I'd like to get my hands on one. They don't have any kind of a release date on it as far as I know yet. If somebody knows some more information on that, feel free to drop it in the comments. But yeah, as soon as I hear more or they come out, I'll definitely get my hands on one, see if it's going to be a viable option for us to use for a home defense kind of scenario, and we'll take it kind of as it comes on that one. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully this some useful information for you guys, and we'll look forward to the next video. All right.